Hi, welcome to the Idiot Car Guys. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. We appreciate you so much. If you're new to your channel, please take a chance to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit the bell for all notifications to see all our amazing content that we've got coming out over the next few months. Anyway, my friend Fred decided to come up from Omaha today and for a visit. He decided he wanted to see what a small town looked like, and we wanted to show off his beautiful 2011 E350. Now, I am a big fan of the E-Class, huge fan. I don't know so much about this generation of them.
But you used to have one.
No, I never had this generation.
You had the old one.
Yeah, I had the old generation, one right before this one. I loved it. Got around beautifully. Never had a lick of problems. Fred's a little jealous of my S-Class over here.
Oh my God. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's really kind of an upgrade from mine. It's like just a little bit longer, but you know, I still love my car. We'll work on that.
But as you can see, it does have a little bit of a performance package installed, probably from the factory. I don't think this is aftermarket.
No, a sport package was put on there. But
that's what these rocker panels are, and a little bit of a tail flame flow right here.
It's originally 62,000 because of the sports package that was put on there. Sports package was about 10,000 to be added on there. Again, as he mentioned, this down here, and also the spoiler.
One thing I do love about this car, I can get the camera over here, is this beautiful full roof sunroof. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. And does it open?
I can open.
So that just slides up and over like that. That's probably the water getting off the wheel, off your pulley. We cleaned his motor a little bit ago because it was dirty.
So yeah, as you mentioned earlier, this opens up.
Now, does the back window do anything?
Huh? The back window, yeah.
Oh, really?
You mean the back window? Like you're talking about the gate, about that portion?
The back sunroof?
Well, it closes. It doesn't do anything. It just completely closes.
Oh, okay. Oh, and if you want it dark, you do get a nice little vent, shade right there.
Yes.
Can you get a picture of that real quick? That is very nice for people like me that really don't like daylight on some days. The seats are power, just like everything else. Oh, you still got your cubby in here. Is there anything in here?
Just a mask.
Okay. Well, I wanted to make sure you weren't.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this is one feature I loved about the E. I'm glad it's in my S. Is this little cubby. It makes it so helpful. There is a lot of storage in this car.
Lots of storage. Yes. Have a lot of stuff in here.
Now, is this one like mine and air conditioned and heated? So you can actually keep a 6-pack in here cold?
Nothing I'm aware of. I haven't never tested it though either. So.
Well, there'll be a little switch up here.
No, there's no switch.
Okay.
Yeah, there's definitely no switch down here.
So my S is a little bit better in that regards.
It definitely is. It definitely is. It does have some more storage space. Has stuff in here because it's the generation after the 2010. It also had the connections from the inside to plug into here. It has the original iPod connection. iPad.
Old school.
Yeah, the old school. So you want to play music. It's also got a charger in there.
Hey, those are making a comeback.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it has plenty of storage in here. Mentioned the dash. As far as the changes, and some of them, and particularly the C classes, this will actually go up and then it'll come down. But within the E class of this generation, it's mounted to the dash. And just the different
I like this better. I'm not a big fan of popping it up, or like the new cars where it's all just sitting up there exposed. I think it looks cheap. You know, take the time, integrate it into your dash, and that way it just looks better aesthetically, more pleasing to the eye. Now, what's this sensor up here?
So I have a backup camera. Okay, so it's telling me, let me know that the door is open and not in park. So it has a backup camera. So as I'm getting close to anything, actually that's for the front. There's also one in the back.
Okay, so it's just like mine, except mine shows up in the screen here.
Yeah. So yeah, if anything that gets close to that, you know, the closer it gets, the further to the middle it gets on each side, depending on where is it touching, and then as it starts beeping red, that's lets you know it's like right next to you.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is. I know I love the sensors. Make sure you clean them off during the winter time because you know it will detect that snow that is on the car.
Oh yes, it will.
Annoyingly.
Or bugs in the summer. My ass goes nuts. You know, like if we take a trip up to Minnesota with the kids or whatever, and we're on the highway and we, you know, hit a shower of bugs, that my front sensors are just going haywire. You know, and I get warning lights as I'm doing 60 down the highway.
Did you say shower of bugs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the mosquitoes up in Minnesota this year are horrible.
Shower of bugs.
Wife has gone up there several times. I've pretty much stayed home, but just horrible. She's come back with that car, it's not silver no more.
It's black like this.
Yeah, it's black.
So, I mean, some other great features. It has a navigation in there. It's actually connected to Sirius when I wanted to be connected to give me all the updated traffic. It just, I mean, I can get to here using this, but unless you connect it to Sirius, it's not going to update everything like it needs to be. But well enough for me to still use audio, CD, DVD. You can actually, it has a 40 gig hard drive on there.
So this is the NTG 3.5 then instead of the NTG 3. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I can store the music.
So you can put your CD in. It'll read everything off, grab the information off of it, and store it on the hard drive for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a very nice feature.
Yes.
Mine's supposed to do that, but I need to actually reset the command unit, and I need a tool to do that, and I'm kind of not wanting to spend the money for the tool yet.
Totally understand. Some of these fixes, let me tell you.
And I don't want to pay the dealer $500 just to hook a computer and hit reset command.
Crazy.
So if any of you out there on YouTube know how to reset the command unit and reactivate features in NTG 3.0, please drop me a comment or send us an email with your suggestion, and I will even do a video on your fix and see if it works.
Yes.
Now, have you run into any major problems with this car at all?
No. I mean, well, nothing major. When it comes to the navigation, in this console, this is where you can control. I can control it from
the wheel.
From the wheel as well, but I mainly control it from here. And there's a little piece. It was like a little plastic piece that Mercedes originally put in here. It broke, so I wasn't able to do all the things that I need to do with it. And took it to Mercedes. They originally told me, "Oh, it's going to be a $600 fix." No, I started looking up YouTube, and the piece is only about $12 when you shop around for it. So it's with some of the videos out there, it takes about 45 minutes to do. I wanted to be safe. Took me about 3 hours. I kind of did it a couple times, make sure I was on the right, but it works like it needs to.
So, I understand you have the same warranty that I have on my S through insurance, Endurance.
Endurance, yes.
And I haven't had, in my little over a year of ownership on that S, I haven't had to call them once. Have you had to call them for anything?
Just maintenance, because they have the maintenance package. Like you can do all once you do it so many times, it takes even more off because you're helping to keep the car maintained, and they give you discounts for that.
Really? Okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
And how many miles have you put on this car, for example? I know you drive.
Yeah. So I mean, I have almost put 60,000 on this.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I mean, I just every 10,000 miles, I'm taking it in, getting the maintenance, make sure everything is well, and no major problems.
I mean, I've only put 20 on mine. I thought I was hoofing it with mine this year or last year.
Almost 2.5 years. I mean, 2.5 years is fun, but 60,000 miles is a lot. But
yeah,
I like to travel.
But that just shows that Mercedes does not mean unreliable or junk. I mean, I've got this comment in my videos that Mercedes are unreliable. Don't buy a Mercedes. Don't buy a European car because you can't afford to fix it. I mean, I have had more problems with my Chevy than I've had with my, by the way, future video coming up, you know, me going to the dark side. Yes, I am a Chevy owner now.
Dark side.
But I have had no problems with my S, other than, you know, I need to reset my command unit, and I'm not in a hurry for that. Everything works, everything drives, it's beautiful, and it's comfortable. I mean, I put tires on it last week. Big deal. That's maintenance. How's this thing ride?
Oh my goodness, it rides great. I mean, I shouldn't be racing it against some of the like Mustangs and other cars, but it definitely keeps up with them. If not with some of the lower package cars, yeah, I'm definitely taking off on them. I love it. It's not an S class, but it gives me enough power to do what I need to do when I need to do it. As far as the steering, Mercedes are, I think, bar none, top when it comes to steering and handling. I mean, if I need to,
I think they're top when it comes to reliability too.
I'm sure.
I mean, if someone wanted to buy an imported car, I would tell them buy a Mercedes. If you want the high-end luxury for a discounted price, buy a used pre-owned Mercedes. Or if they just want plain old reliable, buy a Toyota. Either way, they're not gonna die. You know, you take care of them, they're gonna take care of you. Yes, they're gonna, when some of their systems do break, it is a little bit more costly to fix them. But all in all, they don't break. I have not ever been left by the side of the road.
Nope.
And, you know, as Fred will tell you, I live a little bit away from civilization. I live in a small town, and my nearest Mercedes dealer is 3.5 hours away.
Wow.
In any direction. I can go to Omaha, I can go to Des Moines, or I can go to Minnesota. Now let's show them the 3.5 liter V6 that's been in this E-Class since I think I had it in my 03, didn't I, or was that in my 05? Yeah, I had an 03, 05.
Did you have 08?
Yeah, I had an 08 too. My 08 was my last one. Now, one thing you'll notice about this redesign is they don't have the tongue that comes out down here to grab the hood up. And that kind of threw me for a moment. But when you look underneath the hood, it's the exact same motor that was in the previous generation. Now I do like the facelift that they put on this C-Class. The more aggressive styling on the lenses. They kept the classy grille. They put a more aggressive bumper on it, with a little bit more aggressive fog lights. And I mean, it's just gorgeous. Looks like you're getting some chipping in your clear bra here, bud. How's this thing for trunk space?
Well, trunk space is decent, I would say. I mean, I got some decent amount of stuff in there right now. it's pretty.
Oh,
deep.
that is pretty. That is a pretty deep trunk.
You know, although I got some stuff in there right now. Yeah, I can.
And it's a power trunk just like mine, or is that motor out?
You said what now?
The power trunk still work?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, one thing I do like down here. Oh, you still got your first aid kit?
Yeah, still got it in there.
Oh, almost.
She should still be in there. I haven't taken it down. No.
No, you don't.
Oh, well, someone used it then.
Yeah, that's something that no one ever finds. Everybody takes out that first aid kit. But if you notice, you got a power outlet right here. And so like if you need to inflate your tire while you're on the side of the road, I've got a portable air compressor, and apparently so does he, that one we could just plug in and fill up the tires. Because as you can see, these tires don't really have much cushion in there. What are these, 19s?
18s.
18s, so you got the same wheel size as me.
Yeah, 18s, yeah.
Just don't have the meat. Now, one thing I informed Fred about earlier today that he did not know about is he thought he had to run premium fuel in these for the engine to work. Have you learned your lesson?
Maybe. I'm gonna test his theory because he's had plenty of Mercedes before, so for him to say that, I would have to believe him because he's worked on plenty of Mercedes.
I do not put premium in this. I only put 89 or 87 in it, mainly because that's all you can get in this town. But even when I was loading in Omaha, it was 89, 87 in my E's, and my anything pre-2000 you need to run the premium. But post 2000, you're good to run ethanol. The computer adjusts automatically for it, and it saves you a few bucks at the pump every time you fill up. And as much as you drive, you need to save some money.
Well, I use Gas Buddy. This is a advertisement for Gas Buddy. If you're looking for good prices around your town, in comparison, you can also get free gas from them as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna test your theory out.
There's also a company in Omaha that can resurface these wheels.
That's
and
what I was
refinish them.
wondering. You got to let me know.
Well, in conclusion, we wanted to do a few little follow-ups on this. One thing about this, being in the Midwest, we have snow and we have ice. Sometimes we get a lot of it, sometimes just a little bit. But anyway, how is yours with the Panoramic system functions in the winters that you've driven in it?
Oh my goodness, I'm moving better than most other cars, SUVs, just because it's all-wheel drive. It's built very well, so I get where I need to go. It warms up very quickly. It has the heated seats. It's solid.
Now, would you buy another generation, like the next generation, or another E-Class of this generation?
I would probably buy the same one, or at least this generation, and then maybe test drive the new generation to see if it's fairly equal to what is already out there.
Now, I have test driven the next generation of yours, and I kind of didn't like it. For as much as I like the E-Class, I did not like the next generation just because of the screens. They were a huge distraction to me when I was trying to drive. I mean, there's just so much right there in your face. Now, if they had put the infotainment screen in one area and left it alone, but no, they blended it all the way across the dash. And I did not like that. But I would probably buy your generation in a heartbeat.
Some of the differences are more with the lights, but for the most part, they're fairly the same. I mean, I would personally probably get an AMG, just because I like the speed. I You know, I've raced some other cars, but I just love the power that an AMG gives, and I would probably go with the AMG next time.
Okay. Well, I want to conclude this video by saying thank you to my friend Fred for letting us, take a look at his car and doing a little review on it. And if you have a cool car, doesn't have to be a Mercedes, but we love Mercedes over here, as you can tell, the vast majority of our videos. I would love to review it. I would love to take a look at it and be able to film it. So, drop us a line at idiotcarguys@gmail.com. Leave us a comment in the description. Please like and subscribe, and be kind to one another.